Hi, and welcome to another Witchdoctors how-to video. Today we're going to show you how to remove a trunk on the Victory Vision. It's actually really easy, but we get calls all the time on how to do that. So we're going to show you how to do it. First, you just got to open the trunk. Now down inside here, there's a panel. You just kind of get your finger in there and pull that panel out. That's easy enough. If you look way down in there, there's 4 bolts in the corners, 2 in each corner, or I'm sorry, 1 in each corner, 4 bolts that hold this thing down. That's all there is to it. Those are 13mm bolts, so you need a 13mm socket, and then you need a pretty long extension to, to reach down in there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take these bolts out. This is one of those jobs that only takes a minute. Take the bolts out. Now, the other thing you might want to do is have a helper, because this is, not really heavy, but it's kind of bulky. It's kind of hard to maneuver around. And a lot of these, most of them have a wire in there that holds the light, the trunk light, the speaker, something like that. There's a wire in there that you got to disconnect. So like I say, if you have a helper, now when you start taking this bolt out, you can see the trunk's already kind of loose. So you want to see it's loose. You want to make sure you're kind of holding it, hold it with your chest and your other arm or whatever. Like I say, if you have a helper, have somebody hold that for you. Okay, we got all the bolts out, just 4 bolts. You can see they're not real long. It's 4 bolts with a regular head, so you can use a socket. Now the trunk itself is loose, okay? So what we're going to do is just kind of tip it back. And you can see all these different wires that are in here. Okay? This one's just stuck in there. But the one harness is right over here. So if you've never had this apart, it's going to be kind of like stuck in there. There you go. Kind of get it pulled out. Now all you do, you got this clip right here. Kind of show you here. You're going to push down on that clip right here. This thing, you're going to push down on that. So when you push down and you pull, the wiring harness will come right out. And then the trunk lifts right off. That's really all there is to it. Now, what you do, if you want to ride it without the trunk, Victory makes a panel, okay? They make a replacement panel that will go in there. It goes in like that, and then it covers up all that. Now we have to paint this one for the customer, but you can order them color matched to your bike, so you don't really need to paint anything. The wires, you would just take them, tuck them back down underneath there, put this panel on. Sometimes it's easier to pop the seat off to get that in there, especially if you have one of our lay down license plates, because it's going to be angled back this way. It's a little harder to do. But that's all there is to it. This will pop down in there, and then you can ride the bike without the trunk. Real simple thing to do. Thanks for watching.